Welcome back. OU head coach Brent Venables isn't afraid to admit that his defense wasn't very good last season. The Sooners brought in a lot of new faces this year on that side of the ball.
One of those faces is Hassan McCullough, freshman All-American last year at Indiana. 6'5", great length, quickness, perfect to play that cheetah position on the outside.
Well, cheetah position is going to be strong for Oklahoma.
Yeah, it is.
He's the highest rated of Oklahoma's 16 transfers, and he has a very high football IQ. Chris Williams verified that, checking in with his mom.
Guys, if your last name is McCullough, there's a good chance your life revolves around football. I mean, just check out this family tree. So you have Grandpa, Sherman Smith. He played and coached in the NFL. Then Dad, D-Land, he also played in the NFL and currently coaches at Notre Dame. Big brother, he was a D1 football player at Indiana. Now he's a college football coach. Well, the son and Day, they're about to play their first seasons here in Norman. The only person in the family that wasn't raised on football is mom, Darnell, and well, if you can't beat him, you got to join him.
I am still, at times, I can watch the games and get my kids mixed up in between who is who, what position, but that would not surprise them at all.
No, she knows a lot now. She actually does know a lot, and it impresses me because she knows a lot about defense. I feel like that's harder to really know about as a fan.
According to mom, Dasan is the definition of a student of the game, studying his play cards constantly, every chance he gets. It also helps, of course, growing up with a college coach in your household.
He's been huge, especially when I was real younger. I mean, he really break down like all the simple stuff of the game for me.
They're constantly bouncing things off of each other and listening and giving advice and taking advice.
The McCulloughs are a very close-knit family, making it extra special that Dasan and Day get to play together again in front of a packed crowd at Owen Field.
Just the fact that, you know, we could both live out this moment together is crazy. We've been talking about this since we were in high school. So us finally being out here doing it has been crazy.
In this world of football, you move, you travel, and at the end of the day, the one thing that I always had going into a new situation was my boys.
So, what should Sooner fans expect out of the McCullough boys?
They are going to give it 1,000% of what they have. They are complete team players. They want to win. They're very determined.
I'd expect some physicality, too. In Norman with the Sooners, I'm Chris Williams.
Still to come in our second half hour, the big question for the Cowboys this season, who's the starting quarterback? We're talking with Coach Gundy about that and much more next.